Hi, Prabhat. How are you doing today?
Hi, Dani. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. Thank you for helping me out. We've scheduled this session to run for up to 40 minutes. And before we start, I'll explain the setup and how the session works. Here's what we're doing today. I'm responsible for conducting usability testing for a car rental mobile app that I'm working on. And I'm trying to identify issues that could be fixed and make the app easier to use. That's why I'm talking to people like you.
Mm-hmm.
And based on your feedback, I'm hoping to pinpoint areas for improvement. One thing that's kind of important to keep in mind is that this session is being recorded for the purpose of note taking and for my personal portfolio. It's divided into two parts. In the first part, I'm going to ask you questions about your experience of renting cars online. And in the second part, I'm going to ask you to perform certain tasks that I've already emailed to you. One thing that's very important to keep in mind is that we are testing a particular user case scenario. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I send you the tasks in advance. Not everything is working in this prototype. Even though this is called usability testing, we're not testing you. We're actually testing this prototype. And the more issues you find, the better. It means that I can improve it and make it better. Try to be honest with me. I'm not going to get offended. I really want to do a good job and create a product with the best user experience possible. When you are going through the prototype, please try to think out loud and verbalize everything that you're thinking at this particular moment. And also go a little bit slower so I can take good notes. So, do you have any questions before we begin?
No, I think I'm good. Yeah, let's start.
Okay. Okay. So, Prabhat, what is your occupation
I teach at a university.
and where do you live?
I live in Michigan, Oakland County.
Okay. So, how do you access the internet?
Usually using my laptop or my
Yeah.
mobile phone.
Okay, perfect. On your mobile phone, what kind of apps do you have installed?
Um, a bit of social media like Facebook, Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, Uber or Airbnb or similar apps for like getting food delivered and some financial apps. That's like my bank's app or Robinhood. That's
Okay.
pretty much it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. When you rented car in the past, was it mostly for business or for vacation or maybe your car broke?
Mostly vacation or one time when my car was in a garage for repair work.
Okay. So when was the last time you rented a car?
Um, I think about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the scenario? Where were you going?
So last time when I rented, I think it was my car was in garage for 3 4 days, and
Mm-hmm.
I rented another car just to for commuting to work, and also my commute is usually 60 miles from here to Lansing,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so I rented a car for that.
Okay. And what was the last time you rented a car to go on vacation? Can you tell me more
Uh,
about
I
that?
think I think about 2 years ago
Mm-hmm.
when it was a family vacation, we went to Niagara in New York State,
Mm-hmm.
and we rented a car at the airport and dropped the car back at in location.
Okay. So, what was important to you when you were renting the car? Was it the Was it the car make and model, the number of seats, the price, anything else that you can tell me? How did you make your
You
selection?
usually so I look for some more space and like more like safer option. So at least it should be SUV.
Mm-hmm.
And the price is of course an important factor. The price should not be very high.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two main things. And when my son was younger, then we will look for a car seat, whether that is available at that location or not.
Mm-hmm. And how was your experience with the rental company?
I think it was pretty good. Like the online experience was good. It was smooth. You look at
Mm-hmm.
options and you compare and you select and you go.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and sometimes rental companies have queued, so that's a little bit of time
Mm-hmm.
taking. You know, for exercise. But other than that, it was good.
Mm-hmm. And so, what websites did you check when you were renting the car?
So I don't remember exactly, but I think it's a kayak and Priceline.
Okay, so where you were checking different
Yeah, I do check.
providers.
Yeah, I do check different websites before making a
Hmm.
decision.
Okay, and did you have any issues when you were renting the car?
No, not really.
No. Okay. Would you do anything differently next time?
Um, mm, Not really. I think I mean, like based on the websites are different for sure, but uh, yeah, I do not really rent a car very often. So I will probably just look for those criteria, price and type of car, and whichever website provide that quickly, I will probably book
Okay.
it there.
Okay. So now we're going to proceed to the second part of the usability testing, and we're actually
Okay.
going to test the app, the prototype actually. This is not a finished app, it's just a prototype. Here is the scenario. Your pickup location and drop off location are going to be Detroit. You're coming from California to the Detroit Metro Airport to reserve a car, and you're going to bring it to the same location. The
Mm-hmm.
date is September 12th and 10 o'clock in the morning. That's your pickup date. And your return date is September 18th, uh, 11 o'clock in the morning. Then
Okay.
you have to do sort and filter, price, low to high, and select an SUV.
Mm-hmm.
When the sorted list appears, you have to check the details of Nissan Rogue and select that vehicle. When you get to the extras page, I want you to check the details of damage waiver and see what it means, to see if it's clear, and select that particular extra. Then proceed to checkout and reserve the vehicle. Is it clear?
Sure.
Okay, and I already sent you the directions, so you can take your time.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
Should I
great.
start now?
Yes.
Okay. So first, I usually select the pickup location, that is Detroit Metropolitan Airport.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Same drop-off location because that's where I want to drop it.
Mm-hmm.
Pickup date should be September 12th, and, uh, and pickup time is 10 a.m. So from 10 a.m. the drop-down menu.
Mm-hmm.
Then drop-off date is September 18th, Saturday, and drop-off time is 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
The driver is 25 plus. Discount code. I don't have any more in discount code relevant
Mm-hmm.
here, so I continue.
Yes.
So there are a bunch of options here. The first one is Chevrolet, um, and small sedan, and yeah, but I think the prices are different. So I need to sort them based on
Mm-hmm.
low to high, and I'm renting at SUV, so I will
Mm-hmm.
select it. Supply base. So we can use here $91, and then Equinox. pretty costly. Other prices are costly, so I will go with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do want to see some details of what other
Mm-hmm.
options are there. So limited miles and all. So yeah, this all makes sense. So this is good. So I will select this car,
Mm-hmm.
and then there are a bunch of stuff. So liability insurance, damage waiver, personal protection, and fuel gas tanks. I think I can. This time I don't need child safety seats. So I will not use it. GPS I have in my phone. I
Mm-hmm.
think the most important one is damage waiver. So I will add
Mm-hmm.
this. Um, and I think that's pretty much. So I will
Mm-hmm.
now let me also see the details how much it is. Okay, so this is the scratches, dent. Okay, on options, you can purchase with your car. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is done, and then I will check out.
Mm-hmm.
So my name, my card, my email, my
Mm-hmm.
ID, card number, validate, security code, address, city, state, California, zip code, United States, and phone number. So let me also check all the details. It's
Mm-hmm.
an SUV. Extra is included. Total cost $1,019. And I do want to check the cancellation information.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing I usually do.
Yeah.
That
It's
it will
not
refund.
working, but it's there.
That's usually I do, like, what is uh, the refund options in case I need to cancel the
Mm-hmm.
booking.
Yes,
So
of course.
whether
It's
I can, yeah, yeah.
mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's all good. So I'm going to make this reservation. I see all the confirmation. I see the cost. Uh, yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay. Great.
I,
So what was your overall experience with this
I
prototype with
think
this current app?
I think it's very good. One thing lacking here is that I would like to see the date when this car is booked from when to when on the
Mm-hmm.
screen.
Mm-hmm.
It does show the total price, but it does not show the dates, like September 12th to September 18th,
Yeah,
as well as the time. So
that's a
that would
good
be good.
point.
That's a good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else that you would like to see?
Um, I just said, like, I am pretty cheap in the sense that I don't want to pay extra for canceling. So
Mm-hmm.
if there was any indicator that refundable up to 3 days or refundable up to one day,
Mm-hmm.
so that would be good to add to either
Mm-hmm.
here or at least before checkout. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the task which I was this task list which was provided to me, I was able to do do stuff very smoothly.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it works out pretty well.
Okay. Thank you so much. And I wish you a great rest of the day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank